Join us now is Michael Kenneally, a former law clerk to Neil Gorsuch and to Justice Antonin Scalia. Michael, you've had personal, professional relationship with Gorsuch. Have you heard anything at this point that surprised you?
No, I can't say I have, really. I mean, I think if you've been watching the hearing these past couple days, the American people have seen the judge I know from clerking with him, and that's someone who's very thoughtful, very well-humored, and at times very moving about his thoughts on the law in this country.
Democrats are saying Gorsuch's past rulings show partisanship. Do you think they have a valid point?
No, I don't think so. I think if you look at his rulings overall, as he said a few times, he's been in the majority on 99% of the over 2,700 cases he's decided on the 10th Circuit. And I think they've focused on a few rulings, but some of those have been unanimous, and the other judges on his panel were appointed by Democratic presidents. So if you look at it from that perspective, it's really hard to see partisanship in his rulings.
In the hearings, Gorsuch has responded to a wide range of somewhat complicated, sometimes even controversial issues without really necessarily taking a position. Is that pretty standard for Supreme Court nominees?
Yes, I think his answers have been very much in keeping with what his predecessors, going back 5, 10 justices before him have said. And I think it's important to realize why he can't provide more information than he is. It's not because he's trying to dodge the questions or be an enigma. It's because he can't prejudge the cases. And most importantly, he can't let these hearings or the process turn into sort of campaign promises where in order to get elected or appointed to the Supreme Court, he has to act as though he's running for election and making promises to the senators or to the president.
Even if he risks frustrating some of his supporters?
Well, yeah, I think it's not a popularity contest. He has to look at it as a judge and in keeping with his professional standards. And I know that that's something he takes very personally, whether or not he's up for a Supreme Court nomination.
So you clerked for both Justice Scalia and Judge Gorsuch. Conservatives are hoping that Gorsuch will follow in Justice Scalia's same, at least, judicial philosophy. Are they going to be happy, just sad, disappointed? What do you think?
Oh, I think they'll be very happy. I think Judge Gorsuch has already proven himself to be a very capable defender of Justice Scalia's judicial philosophy, which is originalism, which is that the Constitution means what it meant when it was enacted, and if people want to change the Constitution, they have to pass an amendment. They can't go to court and ask judges to change it.
Very good. Michael Kenneally, a former law clerk to Neil Gorsuch and Justice Antonin Scalia. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.